You can ask her if she wants grandchildren. Be like, do you want grandkids? Because you're getting one. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Solar System Legacy Challenge. We are on episode 4. We're here with Valerie and we're picking up pretty much where we left off. I was in the fridge. Here she is. She is feeling quite tense, bless her, because if you don't remember or you didn't watch the last episode, Valerie is pregnant and she doesn't want to be pregnant. She has got the does not want a child right now. This sim is not interested in being pregnant as of now. If it were to happen, they would take it badly, which she has. She is not too happy, but it's happening, and it's quite an early start to the series. We are on episode 4, and she is already with child. But also, Veronica decided when I loaded the game that, do you know what, she's going to finish work early today. But she did get promoted, so I can't be too mad. She did get promoted to level 3 of the secret agent career. Literally, I loaded the game and she was there and it was like promotion. I didn't even bring her home. She just automatically decided she doesn't want to go to work. Honestly, this keeps happening with these two. I don't know why. They just never seem to want to go to work. But fair enough. I can't blame them. I have done a little bit of house renovation, not much at all, honestly, because 4,000 isn't that much money. We've got a bathtub, we've got a plant here. I've done Veronica's room up because Valerie will be moving out before she has the baby. She will be moving out to live with Mortimer, who is obviously the father of the child. I feel like it's just part of her plan to get a big manor, get a big mansion, nice big expensive home. So obviously the baby was not planned, but it's kind of working in Valerie's favour, because that is what she wants. So she wants to be fabulously wealthy, and she's got knocked up by one of the richest men in Willow Creek. So I haven't done Veronica's room because Valerie won't be living here for that long. And I added a TV and a video game set, and I just changed the colour of the curtains and the sofa because if this won't be Valerie's home, I don't want it to be too red. I thought I'd just add a few more colours. That is pretty much it. Veronica is just giving Matteo a bath. I am going to press play now, and our shower is broken. Of course it is. Valerie has decided she's going to go play video games. She's got work in an hour. Oh my gosh. I was going to have her announce her pregnancy to her sister, which, I mean, we obviously have to do, and we need to tell our family. We need to tell Mortimer as well. So, Veronica, when you've finished bathing, can you come in here and sit with Valerie, and we need to tell you some big news. We need to tell you about the fact that Valerie is pregnant already. She's in a lot better mood. She is feeling really happy because she is adoring someone nearby. So because she's got her sister here, she's already feeling a bit better. So we do need to come and tell Veronica. So announce unwanted pregnancy. Let's see what it said. Look at her. Oh no. Oh, she's so sad for her because she knows she doesn't want. Oh, look at them both crying. Oh, I find it funny though, honestly. We're gonna bemoan not having used birth control. I wish I was a bit smarter, you know. I should have brought something with me. And Veronica's still ill. Okay. Do you not want to do that? Why don't you express feelings about pregnancy? An unwanted pregnancy from an other Sims announcement. They got pregnant but didn't want to. Such a difficult situation. It makes Veronica troubled to hear about it. Bless her. Oh. Valerie is off to work now. She is going to become, well, she is a model. She is a pregnant model. We love to see it. Maybe she's going to do some maternity shoots or something. I'm hesitant to leave the lot in case Valerie decides to leave work early. But it looks like Veronica is slowly recovering from her illness, which is great. Why don't you socialise with your co-workers, Valerie? I don't want you to work too hard and stress yourself out more than you already are. But I know Veronica doesn't like handiness, but I am going to get her to repair the shower because she doesn't have that much money left. And, well, luckily we don't have to pay our bills for a little while, but she will have to And I don't want to leave her with like no money, so I'm sorry Veronica, you're gonna have to repair your shower. So Valerie has been asked to assign an intern to train and manage. How should she handle her intern? Honestly, Valerie would just send her to go get her coffee, I think. Oh, and she's gained performance writer, great. So with this intern on coffee duty, Valerie is able to focus on her most challenging tasks, full of caffeine and with well-rested feet. It's a banner day as a manager. Amazing. Is she a manager? Is that really what she is? I thought she was a life model, which is pretty funny. But she seems to be doing well at work. I was going to say, I realised I forgot to finish my point. She's met Bailey at work. I was going to have Veronica head off and go do something, but A, she's really tired, and B, I'm hesitant to leave the lot while Valerie's at work because she'll just finish work early that she keeps doing. So my idea is she's going to finish work at 10 p.m, which is obviously quite late to be doing anything. So I think tomorrow morning we will go and announce the pregnancy to Mortimer before work. Obviously, if he's at work, then we won't. But I would like for Valerie to tell Mortimer about the pregnancy and see how he takes it, because I actually don't know what his pregnancy wish is. He might be happy, he might not be happy. But yes, we need to tell Mortimer, and then we also need to tell our family, and then by the final trimester, I do want her living with Mortimer. She can stay here with Veronica for a little bit longer, I think, at least this episode, but by next episode, she will be living with Mortimer in the Goth Manor, which is excellent. I can't remember if I've said it, but I do have the realistic birth mod installed now, so poor Valerie is going to be in for a treat when she has to go through the long experience of labour and everything like that. We need to decide if she wants to go for a cesarean, if she wants to go for a natural birth. I need to remember how to do it because I've not done it in a little while. She also needs to, what was it said last time? It said something about set up a prenatal visit or something. So Valerie is now in the first trimester and should schedule her first prenatal visit. So I will need to work out how to do that as well. I assume it's with Wonderful Whims, but it might actually just be with the realistic birth mod. So I need to figure all that out. Valerie has just got home from work and apparently fallen in the snow straight away. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play some Party Frenzy because she enjoys video gaming, and hopefully that will help her relax a little bit. She won't be as tense, and then she can get some sleep ready for her exciting morning tomorrow where she announces her pregnancy to Mortimer. I genuinely can't call how it's going to go, if he's going to be happy, if he's going to be tense, how he's going to react, but I am very excited to see. Oh no, now she's feeling sad. It says not ready for this from pregnancy. Sometimes the torturous nature of being pregnant at a time when you don't want a child hits you like a train. Oh, Valerie. Oh, look, Mateo's come to like comfort her, even though she's like not super close with him. I think that's really sweet. She is craving some rich food, so she is going to get herself a portion of mac and cheese. And honestly, I love that. I just asked her to get leftovers, and she's got salads and stuff in there, but she's picked the greasy mac and cheese, which is excellent. So she's gonna have some of this, get herself sorted, head to sleep, and then in the morning we are gonna go over to visit Mortimer. Oh, I can't get over how sad she looks. It's so. Oh. That's what you get, Valerie. That's what you get for not using protection. Valerie has decided that today is the worst day ever. I mean, oh, she wants to complain about having the worst day ever as well from being pregnant. That is amazing. I'm sure you can definitely do that. And also, Veronica, you need to go to work. Please stop practicing your speech. She's going to head off to work. Hopefully she won't leave early, but we do need to leave the lot. So I am... Well, we're going to go over to see Mortimer, and I feel like she might decide that she doesn't want to go to work anymore. So we will find out how this thing works, why they keep deciding to leave work early, and if it's going to keep happening. Okay, we're at the Goth Manor this morning, but Valerie is in a dreadful mood. I feel like she's going to take it out on Mortimer. I really hope she doesn't, like, ruin the relationship before it's barely even started. And oh my gosh, Cassandra's here. I don't really want to do this with Cassandra in the room. Can we call him over? Why don't you come and be like, Mortimer, I'm so happy. I've got to know you before we say anything. Like, she's barely showing at the moment, so it won't be super obvious. She's definitely got a bump, but she's not like huge at the moment. So she's like, I'm so happy to have met you, and he is really cold. You're in your own house, why didn't you change your clothes? And it seems like Cassandra's not actually in the conversation. I really hope she doesn't join. But what do we need to do? Where is it? Pregnancy and family. We need to announce the pregnancy. So we have loads of other options as well we can go through. I'm definitely gonna go through all of them. Oh, discuss hopelessness about future with baby. Oh, we need to go, oh yes, we definitely need to go to counselling as well to see if that can kind of help Valerie feel a bit better and come to terms with it a bit more. But for now, we're just going to announce the pregnancy and see how Mortimer takes it. So we're going to express our gratitude first, and now let's see how he responds. Okay. Okay, he looks quite upset, and she's upset as well. She's confident. So Valerie's partner fully understood how distraught she is at the news of this pregnancy because they feel the exact same way. It helps Valerie not feel alone in this experience. Well, neither of them want the baby, and he's now really, really tense, but it seems like at least she's feeling confident that she's not alone in this. Why don't we bemoan not having used birth control again and be like, oh, why did you not get anything? Discuss hopelessness about future with the baby. I mean, he's already got 2 kids, so oh my gosh, where are you going? Mortimer, come back. He's going for a bath because he is really stressed about the news. He's got 2 like basically adult children, and he's about to have another baby with a woman who is younger than his daughter, so he seems quite tense. But come back, I need to talk to you about these options. We need to discuss this. You can't just run away. Express doubts about pregnancy. And definitely need to try and go to counselling and see what he says. There we go. Offer to go to counselling. Stop going away, Mortimer. We're trying to have a conversation with you. She's also feeling really sad, not dealing well from discussing sad pregnancy. To lament together, it does not really solve anything, but it makes you feel less alone. And she is also having a mood swing where she's sad, bless her. But these 2 are off to counselling now. I've never done this before because I've never actually had a sim pregnant, not want to be pregnant before. So we are going to counselling, and I don't know how it actually works. I think you have to go a couple of times to see any progress, but I'm really intrigued to see what it says. And oh my gosh, she's officially in the 2nd trimester. She definitely needs to schedule her prenatal visit. Okay, I remember I checked while she was sleeping last night. We need to go, oh my gosh, we can discover the gender of the baby. We're not going to do that. I want it to be a surprise. Is it early parenthood class? I don't know. I'm going to send her to that. And she's got morning sickness. She's still got her yeast infection. Unwanted pregnancy, trimester 2. Okay, this pregnancy is not getting any better. There is still time to make a difficult decision, but Valerie is just not sure. No matter what she does, the damage is done and there will be no going back. Life is permanently altered. Oh my gosh. And helpful enough, it was good to discuss feelings about this with a professional. Okay. So the counselling seemed to help. She is going to go to an early pregnancy class, whatever it's called. We also still need to call up the obstetrician to decide how we're going to have the birth. I don't know where Waterman went. He never came back from the counselling, but she is back now. Do you want to go to a birth class? Why don't you go to a birth class? And look, she's getting energized from all of this. She's doing great. And why are you getting a phone call? No! Oh my gosh, no, not now. Ricardo's passed away. No, that's Valerie and Veronica's other granddad. So we already lost Spencer and now Ricardo. Oh, this is not a good pregnancy for Valerie at all. Bless her. Oh, now she's really upset. She's lost another grandparent. She's really not doing too great. But the birthing class is a little more active than Valerie expected. But if it helps, it's fine. Oh my gosh, this is not working well at all. And she's actually got to go to work. Can we take family leave? I think you can only take family leave when she's in the 3rd trimester, so she actually has to go to work, which is such a shame. But when she comes back from her class, she'll head off to work. Yeah, here she goes. And we're going to transport back to our home lot, and Veronica will probably leave work early because that's what she's like. She only finishes at 4 as well, so I really hope she doesn't. Valerie, where are you off to? She's crossing the road to get to work, okay. But she's still, like, she's such a range of emotions. She's angry, sad, confident, and uncomfortable. Bless her. Valerie! Oh my gosh, what? Something's wrong. Okay, she's gone to work and she's just come straight back. She's on 0 because she went to work and then went, nope. And Veronica also decided not to go to work. So we need to take care of her needs, and then maybe we'll go visit our family, and you can tell your parents about your pregnancy news. She's definitely getting a bit bigger with her belly now. She's officially in 2nd trimester. She's feeling super confident. Taking birth classes helps prepare for the moment of birth psychologically and physically, which is great. What else does she want to do? Does she want to complain again about having the worst day ever? Of course she does. But while it's on my mind, we need to call the obstetrician about this birth. Choosing the right birth method for you and your baby can be a daunting task. There are so many different options. It can be easy to get lost in the medical jargon and are confused by countless delivery practices. Which method are you considering? So I think for Valerie's first pregnancy, we are going to go for a natural delivery. And it says, natural delivery is a low-tech way of giving birth by letting nature take its course. You may travel to the hospital once you're in early stage of labour. Early labour can be unpredictable. The average length varies from hours to days. Oh my god. To promote comfort during early labour, you may try exercising on a birthing ball or take a walk. After you are fully dilated, you'll be instructed by your obstetrician to start pushing. This stage typically lasts about 70 minutes. Once your baby is born, they will be handed to you immediately for skin-to-skin contact. So we are going to go for this option for at least her first pregnancy. We are going to ask Mortimer to accompany her to the birth. I think before we head out, we're going to get some food because she's pregnant. Her needs are just going to go down so quickly. But we will be heading out to visit the family. She's still having the worst day ever. Of course she is. Veronica, why don't you get yourself sorted as well, because then you can join us and you can come visit home with us as well. We'll head over to Henford together, which will be so sweet. I miss them. I know it's not really been that long since we've been with everyone, but considering the fact it's been like 2 months since I've recorded, I know Mabel came over yesterday, but we haven't seen Vinny, we've not seen Viola, we've not seen Akira, and obviously Ricardo has just passed away, so it would be really nice for the girls to spend some time with their family while they can. So once Valerie has finished eating and Veronica's going to the toilet, we are going to head back to the family home in Henford. We are here in the family home. Everyone is here. We've got Akira, Mabel, Viola, and Vinny. Oh, I've missed this house. We are going to first of all come over to our mum and console her about the death. Please don't get in the bed, or we need to talk to you. So Valerie is here consoling her mum about the death of her father, which is obviously very, very sad, and she's got a great reputation now, which is excellent. But we also need to announce the unwanted pregnancy. We can ask her if she wants grandchildren, be like, do you want grandkids? Because you're getting one. We can try to cheer her up a little bit, and they've gained another sentiment together. Did you announce? I don't know if you did, why don't you need to announce your unwanted pregnancy to your mum, and we need to go to another counselling session to hopefully help her feel a bit better. Oh, look at her crying, bless her. What else can we do? I wish they would stop leaving the conversation, just stay and have a chat. Why don't you complain about some hormonal changes? We also need to announce the pregnancy to our dad and our brother, who are here as well. And we've also got Viola. I think she is in the room as well. So we need to make sure everyone knows about the pregnancy. We ask him if he wants grandchildren. It's so great to see everyone again. It makes me so happy. We're not going to teach our sister about responsibility, considering how irresponsible we have just been. But I guess being with her family is going to make her feel a lot more comfortable and happy and supported, because I feel like they're really going to look, she already looks a bit happier. Like, I feel like having a chat with Mabel has really put her mind at rest a little bit. She's still obviously really, really sad, and she still has like a lot to kind of get by. And look, she's now happy, all because she's near a delightful sim. We are gonna ask Mabel to feel the baby, and maybe that will help Valerie feel a little bit more comfortable with everything. But let's see. Let's have her mum feel the baby bump. Look. Oh, I love this. Look at that. They're so. Oh. I feel like she is feeling a bit better now. But we do still need to. Well, there's still a lot we kind of need to do. We're not gonna find out the gender of the baby. I like it to be a surprise. Why don't you go to counselling again to see if it will help you feel a little bit better? And while you're at counselling, we'll have Veronica spend some time with her family as well, because at the moment she's just in the living room, still in her work clothes with a stinky dog. Oh my gosh, we can thank Mabel for good parenting. I've never seen that before. That is so sweet. We can literally go, thanks mom for being the best parent ever. I love that. We can also have deep conversation and just have a general chat with them while Valerie is out. And what does it say? She's feeling really focused from ongoing counselling. That is great to see. She's still obviously a wide range of emotions, and when she's back we are going to head home because she is exhausted. So Valerie has just got back from her counselling, and it says helpful enough again, so she's still not quite at peace with the pregnancy, but she's feeling a lot better. But it is also 10:15 at night, and both girls are really tired, so we are going to head back home, and I'm going to send them straight to sleep. Valerie is up, and once again she's just not feeling great. Her moods are not ideal. She's got back pain, she's still feeling uncomfortable from her yeast infection. She had a very strange dream. What even was that dream? She's still feeling really sad. So once she is sorted, we are going to go back over to the Goth Manor this morning and spend a bit of time with Mortimer, see what sort of options we've got with the Woohoo Wellness mod when, like, you're not wanting a pregnancy. I know we went through it all with Mabel, but she was always quite happy about her pregnancies, whereas Valerie is really not happy. So we've got some different options, and obviously the mod's updated since then, so there might be some different things that we can do. So we're definitely going to be giving that a shot this morning with Mortimer. Valerie has decided to put on her Bella dress today. I did give her this dress as one of her everyday looks, and she has autonomously decided to put it on this morning once I sent her to go speak to Mortimer, which I think is excellent. I mean, she looks great in it. Red is her colour, and obviously we know that, well, I said yes, like in the last episode, that does Mortimer like Valerie for Valerie, or does he like her because she reminds him of Bella? And this obviously is just going to cement the fact that she is like the new Bella, basically. We're not replacing Bella. That is not what I mean, but it just kind of reminds him of her, and this is just going to mean even more so. But I decided instead of going over to the Goth Manor, we are going to actually just invite Mortimer to hang out with us instead at our house. Just so we're not always going off a lot. He can come over to us as well, especially if we're going to be living there. But she's also going to invite him to feel the baby. Now she's getting a bit bigger. How are they both? He's still feeling super uncomfortable. But if these two are hanging out, can we just go back home instead of being stood out here in the cold together? That was so sweet. And she's really cold. We need to go home. Valerie can now take family leave. That means she is officially in her 3rd trimester. No going back. Well, this pregnancy will be over soon. It's much too late to consider stopping it. Valerie has to go through with it now, and who knows how she will make it all work. She will have to somehow, because a baby is coming for sure. She is officially in her 3rd trimester. Look how big she is. She looks like Mabel, and she is so sad. She's still taking her medication. I can't get over these two. Look, oh my gosh, Mortimer, we need to get you into the house ASAP. You are going to freeze, and I do not want you to die. We are going to go to counselling one more time with Mortimer and see if it makes any difference now we're in our final trimester, to see if we can do anything to help her come to terms with the pregnancy at all. So Valerie has just got back from her counselling. She still says helpful enough. She's not completely got over it yet. She's still not come to terms with it. But she is taking family leave, so she doesn't have to go to work today. I feel like that's just way too much for her. I mean, she's supposed to start in 4 minutes. She's like, I'm not going to come in now, okay? But I think I am going to end the episode here. In the next part, we will be moving in with Mortimer and we will be having a baby, which is insane. But anyway, I really hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another episode. Bye everyone.